Morning, guys. Morning. How are you guys? Who got into PayPal with my strategy yesterday? You should be up nicely today. You can sell it if you are happy. I think should be doubled almost. That worked out pretty good. I did not expected the news, but yeah, sometimes kind of takers are looking for those news, right? So if you look at like, let's say, pins, right? So I was talking about this whole long time, right? This was strong resistance, like doing, then we finally broke out and boom, right? So a lot of times exactly same thing happened before too. If you look at that, it was making this ascending kind of triangle like patterns, and it didn't like the huge gap up from the earnings. So a lot of times it happens. So today Facebook, Twitter, all are on my big watch. So let's see how that does. But Tesla, I'm gonna look into Tesla. Joseph, like PayPal. Yeah, I mean, if you sold it, don't regret, right? A lot of times what happens is like, um, yeah. So let's look at the Tesla. Yeah, we are still right at this bottom channel. So let's see like if it goes up from here, but doesn't look that of a great setup though. So in terms of chart, right? So kind of making ascending triangles like perfect. So still, let's say if we go up, so that's a positive sign. So let's see, like we have not up opened, but we open a little bit down, but still holding that level. Cause yeah, that's probably a clear level. So still right there, but if we hold this support and we may kind of go here, but if they have a great earning, let's say, right, they blasted their sales number like a really great margin and whatnot, then we could literally go 500 too. It can happen, but it just needs to know how their number gonna be. So it's gonna impact. I think we're gonna gap up or gap down depending. If they do really well, we're gonna gap up. If they do really bad, we're probably gonna gap down. So it's a gamble. That's why we don't know, right? Unless you're Musk or somebody insider. Oh man, that sucks. I told people, everybody, like it's a bullish strategy. I told everybody what to get in. So if you got in, like you should be already up 200%. I just sold Tesla and bought PayPal and Jinko. That's good. Morning, morning. Yeah, pre-market. A lot of times I'll wait. Like I'm not buying. I already have Snap stocks. So I had a Snap stock. So I'm not adding it. I have pins stock. I have PayPal option. So I don't have PayPal. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Profit nap, so you should be up nicely. So no need to worry about or be, be greedy. PayPal did well, really. So let's look at the others, like pretty much all the tickers. So Fastly is hanging around in this kind of bear flag, kind of making it. But again, as I said, I think I see 75 as the lowest, but probably gonna hang around in this area. So that looks good. Uh, uh, Amazon, I think, I don't know when's the earning. Okay, earning is 29, so today is 21. So you can kind of scale in a little bit, maybe get some. So earning, I think they're gonna crush it, so probably it's a good play. But earning is again gamble, right? A lot of times because expectations are huge, and if they don't meet it, it may kind of slide down too. So it's a gamble. But if you want to take a small gamble, I mean, maybe a week away from earnings, like 3300, 10, 3300, 10, 20, something like that would be pretty nice. I think they will be not that expensive. So you can do that. That's my people just wanted to see. So that's there. Yeah. And yeah, Docu is kind of going. I don't understand why it's going down. It's a great stock, but somehow it's not getting a lot of mojo. So uh, it's a good time to scale in, actually, if you believe on this. Google up. So pretty much all the social medias and everything's are pretty much up. So it had also a inverted head and shoulder kind of patterns, kind of slowed down, but Facebook is a big winner here. Facebook is a big winner, almost like 4% up pre-market, almost touched 280. I had some Facebook I sold yesterday, but if I had waited, I just had like maybe $5 max profit, so almost I got max out of it. Next resistance is around 681, 82. Once we cross that, I think we're gonna go 87. So if it cross 82, could be a good entry actually. Then we can go 87. So that could be a good play. So let's get boys. What do you mean by PayPal? Okay, I'm closing my PayPal's. Okay, okay. Paul, so I don't know if you were there yesterday, but I told yesterday my play on PayPal, and it has been worked literally, and I did not even knew the news, like it could have worked, but I had my play yesterday, and I don't know if I think somebody were asking me what exact play I even explained, so I don't know if you guys took it. So yeah, PayPal, maybe look at and look for a setup. It can run up really good, but just maybe a little bit of pullback, and if you have a good setup, then you can get in. Docu fill the gap and start to go up now. Oh, docu. I didn't see. Let's go Google. Where is docu? Okay, it's here. I mean, I didn't see any gap. Not sure where you're seeing gap. This is not even pre-market, so looks pretty. It's just holding this label. That is not a good setup pattern. If it's if this support helps, maybe you can long it right now. But right now, I mean, there's some support right around this area too. So look at the day and trade for docu. I haven't looked at Nvidia yet. Right at support. This is right at support too. So good morning. Yes, that's what I was talking. People, Naz, I was talking about people this morning, and I told my play yesterday too. Ah, oh no, PYPL, people holdings, right? Okay, so we are at actually 210 will be really good entry for people. That would be all time. So it kind of make a cup and handles, and we are here. So breakout of 211 would be good actually. Not right now, but even right now looks good actually. Chart looks really good though, people. You can actually, cause yeah, even if you enter here, so right around here. So yeah, chart looks extremely good though. I think people could really push harder. We can probably see a lot more. It's a good news is pretty good. And there's an earning run up, so probably they did really well. Last time we had a gap up, 48% surprise, and we gapped up from 84 till 91, so 6 points. So, but I would not suggest playing earning, but I think you can play up to run up, right? So earning is November to sell it just a day before earning, or I don't know if it's pre-market or after hours. If it after hours, you can say in the day. But chart looks really good though. You can actually get in right now. I don't usually tell that, but um, as soon as opened, maybe wait a little bit just to settle down the price. Because morning you pay too much, so sometimes what happens, since you paid too much, so even if the stock goes a little bit up, you may actually lose unless you are deep in the money. So that's be careful about that. But chart looks really good. I'm loving it. My this two calls would print, so I had other my strategy, and those I was just kind of playing. So this is what this is the other one, I think 205 call for 2 or 3 weeks out, so that should be pretty good. Okay, let's get Okay. Good morning. You're coming the PayPal now. Have you mentioned the PayPal? Tesla and Amazon earning as are working on the catalyst with the. It's been just a heads up. Usually earnings we're not even putting in, like we didn't used to put uh, like earnings in the cat, cause earnings is like always they're not really, I mean it's a catalyst but we don't play earning, but yeah, I mean you can fix it up. GRWG, that's a great company. So if you are not, GRWG, grow generation, they're doing really well, and if you look at, they are making like a nice cup and handle shape. So I like this chart actually. This looks pretty good too. Nice cup handle and kind of coming up. So with the nice volume up, breaking this 1874 level will be really good. So what I like about this company is they are in a pot marijuana industry, so they make all the pots and everything. So which is really, if you see that since kind of chances of Biden winning were kind of going up, so they literally from, well, from earnings to literally gapped up from 9 to 22 within like 1 2 3 4 5 sessions, right? It's really good setup actually. Kind of made a small cup too, but looks great though. I like this for long term. Not really action right now, but long terms I like it. I do have a long options like 2 years out leap. So could you look at the Datadog? Let's look at Datadog. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. To click that button. Datadogs looks pretty decent, nothing crazy. Kind of, I don't know why the sell off. There's no reason for it, but I don't see a really nice pattern. I would get in when if it breaks 117. That's their high. So right now there's not a clear direction. Right now still in a downtrend. Close here, open right here. So probably if I draw a trend line, but I don't see anything exciting here. So still in a downtrend from the top. So just a healthy pullback, but I want it to like go slowly like this. That would be my entry point, right? Blast through 17. That would be good, but right now not really actions, volume drying up. But yeah, I mean, Roku. Okay, Roku SPY double bottom. So I'm gonna look at Roku and SPY double bottom. Okay, Roku was filling. Okay, so I guess you're talking about the gap. So Roku was down significantly yesterday. Actually, like if you look at the pre-market, it was up 15. I got into puts, and I don't know if I alerted, but basically what I was looking was this, right? So this was good support area right here, right? So that 20, whatever it is, so 20, yeah, 20 level. So I was looking at, it was holding support perfectly. Once it broke, I got in yesterday and I got out yesterday. Market was, I wasn't really confident about it and made 30-40%. So I was out. So that was my day trade. But yeah, it can actually fill a gap. So it still looks bearish. So it can actually fill gap and get to 14. So depending how it shows once the market opens, so you can actually play that. um, I think the sell-off because very non-reasonable. The sell-off was because Netflix did not had a great earnings, and Roku and Netflix in the same industry, but how they collect their revenue is totally different, right? Netflix is a subscription based. Roku is a free. You can subscribe to other channel, but not really a Roku. Like Roku make commission for those, and mostly Roku is an advertisement. So basically, like think about Facebook or Google or YouTube or whatever. They make their revenue by advertising mostly. So a little bit different. Same industry, entertainment, but a little bit different. So, but they have their things, the hardware too. So I don't know how big their business too. I need to look into it. But yeah, that was unnecessary sell up. But let's see how that comes up. Okay, Roku is by double bottom. So I'm gonna look at where are decent. SPY double bottom. So I don't know where you're looking at double bottom, but I see cup and handle really nice, but double bottom. Where's double bottom? I don't know. I didn't see it. I really don't see double bottom. I mean, at least in a daily. I don't know if you are in different time frame, but so people. I'm gonna go through everyone's request. I could not remember this ticker somehow. There's some resistance right around this 208, right? We are right at some resistance from previous. So once we break that, the next will be like 211. I would say support, good support around 200. It's where we actually touched yesterday. That's a very strong support. But beside that, once we break this 211, 212 all-time high, it will probably go nuts. Like then we can see a big move up. So really nice chart for a PayPal. Nice cup and handle. Roof, I'm just gonna buy lips. Can you see RKT? RKT is declining revenue and everything's, and I really don't like so much RKT. Yeah, that's there's some support around this 19 area, so let's see if it holds. But there's some good support around that area. We held perfectly for, yeah. So right around there, but we are going down. Let's see if it touches here, but there's some support, so if it holds that, maybe we'll come back to this 24 area. But yeah, that's where we are. RKT, how would you spreads on PayPal? You can do, just if you wanna just do spreads, regular spread, you can do 10 15 10 12. I don't know if they go into two increment, but 10 15 would be good. If you don't have much money, maybe 15 20. Get 2 or 3 weeks out. Sell before earnings. I mean, earnings is mostly a gamble, but it can work for you. Or okay, that's good. Carvana, so not really Carvana, but I had some kind of modified version. Oh wow. Yeah, Carvana is not really showing. They have a huge gap on the downward. It's still right here, but I see yeah, really down days. Like they've been really good swings, like if you had put, but um, I see it seems like they are like they want to fill this gap, like huge gap down. And you had a sell off with the good volume too yesterday. So let's see how the market goes today, but not really looking that of a great for Carvana. They're just 2 weeks out. People's calls. Yeah. You can do in the money too. You can do like um, like 5 10 too. I guess you won't get much. It will be pretty expensive though. Can you see our profit naps? I know you made bank to the wait for the trend first, guys. True. Wait for the trend. Oh man, profit. You'd bank if you had 50 people. Congrats, profit naps. People, I'm playing the runner for earning though. That's good. I mean, if you got in, doesn't matter, right? Price is up, so whether running. I got 210. 210 sounds good. 210 was not that expensive yesterday too. Earnings, you can just go to trading view. You can see that next week 1021. Yeah. It's a perspective, right? All the what is paper cup and handle is basically a consolidations, right? When something is a really in a strong uptrend and it does a decent pullback, right? Decent pullback, then push up with the good volume and breakout. You want a good volume. That's all it is. It cup and handle will not be like your real cup, right? I mean, do you think triangle will be exactly you can draw? No, this is just a pattern. Like that's it. Just there was a good consolidation, then interest came in. That's all it is. I'll get it because might sell off. What price would you buy? You would do that. I got a little like 14 15 for GRWG. Yeah, that's true. Fastly actually pulled down all the cloudy stock. Yeah, Fastly is kind of trashly right now. Not the microwave. I think my laptop. I don't. Not now, at least. I can actually decrease the fan speed, I guess. Okay, that's good. Now microwave should be stopped, right? Okay, can you take a look at docu? I think I looked at docu so much. Yeah, Facebook is looking really good. Who's talking about dosa? You guys are funny. Yeah, I'm watching Twitter, Facebook, pretty much. I need to. Nice. So those are $11. Poops 35% up. So they are up 18%. That's good. PayPal, nice open on PayPal. So that's good. Yeah, usually kind of selling off happens. That's why you just don't jump right open. So you don't know. Of course, the overall market is kind of iffy today. Where's the SPY? Yeah, the SPY is flat and QQs are flat too. Let's look at maybe a minute. Oh, that was a big red candle. A lot of sell-off coming in. So what's going on? So if you look at pins, oh man, pins is doing great. Is it pins all-time high? Let's look at week. Oh, we are way above all-time high. Jesus Christ. Look at that. Weekly too, it was making a perfect ascending triangle right here. Three candles, right? Good resistance right around there. And today it happened. Boom. Oh, 50. 50 is like natural resistance number, and above 50, I can see this can fly, man. There's a lot of interest coming in. DKNG. Oh, I'm long in JMIA. I already have it, but they expire on January 21. January and some on March, I think. Or I don't know. I think I don't have a lot. I have five or six $5 spreads, but they're a little longer. Zoom PDD. Zoom. I haven't looked at Zoom, but oh, yesterday I had a nice big red day. So uh, looks okay. Still in the uptrend. Yeah, it's still in the uptrend from there. So as long as it holds, but if it goes below, if you are getting here, you should get out. I got out earlier, but and the other thing is like, see, what I do is I don't get out here. I look at some, let's say, some news catalyst, or maybe if it goes like here, then break out this, right? That's where I like it with the good volume. So this was really congested. That was a good, but yeah, nothing exciting now for Zoom. PDD. Aditi, so I mean, if you get closer, they will be expensive. But if you go farther, like people 210, 215 will be a little expensive, but 215 to 220 will be a little cheaper, right? But the thing is, the probability will be harder, and your theta will be higher for those. So yeah, it's this is good sign. It's holding. See, right in that trend line. It did not break. Breaking down would be bad, but it hold it, right? It's a good sign. But again, is it earning today, tonight, right? So earning is again gamble, guys. Like if they blow out, I definitely see they probably gonna go. If they blow out, they can literally go 500 tomorrow. And if they do anything, like they have to literally excel it. If they do anything bad, they probably gonna go to 300s again. I mean 390, 380. So I feel it's gonna be big move either way, man. But we'll see where we go. But it's a gamble. That's why I wouldn't play. I had a spread from, I got in like last week around 30, 35. So that was a loss. So I picked up yesterday. So I'll be average out. Like I picked up yesterday at 20, 22. So 29, I will be probably break even. Or maybe, yeah, I'll probably break even. Or a little bit profitable. But my plan is to sell it before the earning. So I'll probably wait. Maybe we'll be up higher in the, so it looks pretty decent. But look at this. This hold it perfectly. This trend line uptrend. But chart is looks really beautiful. So we may get a good boom. I'm gonna do lift just for myself. Oof, again down. Freaking left. What's wrong with you? Wow. What happened to work? Jesus. What, was there any news? That was a big gap down. Huh. Didn't expected that one. Yeah, I didn't expected that one. Oh, really? This analyst, they suck, man. Sometimes what they do is like they downgrade, they buy, load up, and then then they upgrade after 2 months. Stupid. Yeah, this analyst, they are sucker. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's look at what else. What else? Sure, trying to find the news and work, but hit a major resistance trend line. PDD and JD. PDD. Oh wow. PDD. Chart looks nice. Breakout over this level will be key though. It tested so many times. here. We are going there. So breakout above 98. So 98, 99, 100 would be really good for PDD. There's some resistance around this area. Some JD was other one. Oh, wow, JD looks great too. Yeah, see, it's making cup and handle too. Yeah, 84 above would be good for this one, but looks good. Both looks good. Yeah. SLV and gold will be really good, really bullish. I think the gold is in 80s. GLD is in one GLD. Yeah, right around that 80. So if you look at that, so we bottomed, we picked at like what 94, then we had the huge sell-off kind of down, then huge sell-off, the September sell-off, like everything was selling off. Then from there we are making higher highs and lower lows, so kind of in an uptrend. So I see good resistance around 80s, so we are not able to breach that, so kind of making an ascending triangle too. So there's some gap to fill as well. Yeah, we just need, like, if stimulus news comes, I think we're gonna breach this 80s and probably gonna test 85, then 90s. So yeah, again, it depends on the stimulus news. So if that comes, probably gonna come later, sooner or later, but yeah. But it's same thing with the silver, pretty much same, just the Bitcoin to the Litecoin, same thing. JMIA, head and shoulder. Uh, head and shoulder. Where do you see that? I don't know which chart. I really don't see head and shoulder. Making a nice cup. Maybe probably need to come up here. Nice volume. But man, this has been like every one red day, then 3/4 of the, like, a massive green days. Maybe a good time to buy today then. But really had a huge run up from like $9 literally. Yeah, Thana will recovers. I'm selling my calls and hope the market tanks. Hello, hope you're having great morning guys, morning. Tell me, you didn't judge people. Yeah, don't chase, like usually with the gap up, like said, the also the market, look at the cues and everything, and VXX is like going up. Okay, now kind of down, but always look at the VXX too. So last few days we were like up, so be careful with VXX as well. And look at the Qs. Qs are pretty flat, like 55, and SPY is 0.29. So yeah, a lot of times what happens, it already gapped up, but Facebook looks good. Facebook looks good. Let's extend it. 80. Okay. Facebook looks good actually. Man, Facebook was the real winner. How's Snap doing? Man, look at that. Literally from here to here. Oh my god. That's insane though. Wow. Jesus Christ. I wish I had options. I had a share long time ago. Got in around like what, 14, 15. Yeah, couple hundreds, but man, option would be so good. They were cheaper, options yesterday, options like 29s, 30s were $1. So basically if you got 29, you're like 600, 700. So at least 700, 800% for those. And if you got like 35, you probably banked it. Like if you look at the Snap 35, how much were there yesterday? I'm not selling. I have a plan for PayPal, so I'm waiting till earnings run up. They usually run up, so if it works, works. So if you look at like 35, why there's no, gee, that's wrong. See, previous close yesterday 35 was 19 cents. So today is almost running at 136 for this week. So that's like what, 5, 6, 7 times. Oh, about 700%. So probably like if you got next week would be even better. No, not really. So 35 to, yeah, it's about same. A little safer, I guess. I'm surprised they didn't like blast it through it. Yeah, but yeah, if you got a snap, I mean, that's a massive, massive, massive gain. And look at that, it kind of make a nice saucer. They call it saucer without a handle, but you can say handle too. But usually they say this should be a little up and this should be a little down. But yeah, nice saucer and break the all-time high was really good, 26. And after that, we did went to 29 and boom, really great. All right, all right. Yeah, profit naps again. Yeah, totally like face and the Facebook is probably the least most undervalued big name, like Apple's crazy valuations. Amazon is companies are crazy and they are crazy valued, but I think Facebook is mostly undervalued. Like if you are long term, I think you can still get in. Facebook has most potential. Within few years I definitely see them 400, 500. People is next week or something. Yeah, it's like, yeah, a week from today or something. Let's look at PayPal. So if that, so it's still okay. Yeah, once we cross this VWAP, that would be bullish. So you, if you want to get called, that would be good point, or maybe break out from here would be good. But it's still right now below the VWAP. A lot of times what stock price usually try to do is try to go to VWAP. If it's go above, that's a little bit overextended, and try to, that's a real price people paid, right? So the average price, so it accounts for volume as well, right? So that's a good measure what's people paid. So people paid an average of 208 today, even if it was trading at 211 as well as 206. So some people got it here, some people got it here. Yeah, now kind of getting in. And also uptrend started, your downtrend finished, trend line. So as long as it hold, that's good. That's holding it. Also you can see that it broke through that, so that's a positive sign. The another candle opening right above that, that's a positive sign. So you can just trade off that, but you have to be quick. Get in, get out, sell. So right now above VWAP, that's a positive sign. Let's look at Facebook. Yeah, Facebook is way above VWAP, so maybe nice pull up. But yeah, this should be good entry for intraday break 279 to 282. So with a nice volume too. You sold? So Akash, you sold your PayPal calls you bought at 198. Man, those should have printed today. How's Microsoft? I haven't looked at Microsoft in a while. Still below this an hourly 216. Above this 216 will be good. Okay, Apple is a little bit. How is J&J? Had a nice. Oh wow, it's a massive red day. 48 to 44, then up 45. Okay, so right at support. J&J could a good play. I do calendar, and believe me, I haven't lost a single time in this play. J&J always. I take 10-20% or whatever, but could be a good time to buy actually right at support. Why are people calling me? Okay, LVGO. Somebody said LVGO. Did it break out? We're talking about LBGO. If you guys were yesterday, it's about to break out, maybe. So not right now, but yeah. Um, but this looks like maybe it's about to go to the breakout. 150 will be really good. So keep and watch out for that. No, I'll run away from Tesla. I can explain you. Just a second. Just a second. So Eri, you wanted to know about straddle, right? So straddle is basically, I guess you are buying. So you are buying calls and put. So usually the same price. That's called straddle. Else it's a strangle. But straddle is buying and selling call and puts. Why you do that? It's basically you want like one way or the other big moves, right? So you lose one, you cannot win big, but if it doesn't move much, you lose big. But if it moves really high, so basically, for example, Tesla, but it will get expensive for Tesla though. So I'm gonna make that, right? So you can make good money, but it's kind of risky. But let's show it anyway. If you really want to gamble, right? Who am I to stop? Just kidding. But so basically, what you are doing is let's say 124.25, right, at mid price. So buy call 425 and sell call. Uh, no, not sell call. I mean put buy put. I don't know if and you're buying that too. So what you are doing is you're buying call as well as put at same price, right? You pay 3200. So you pay 3200. That's a lot of money. 3200. So stock needs to move at least $30. So if it moves $30, if it moves, so your call is 25, so if it moves $30 about, so since it's Wednesday, even if it moves $25, you should be able to break even, cause probably with that $25 move, you should be, cause Tesla is pretty expensive, so about 25 to I would say $25. So if Tesla moves $25 in any direction, you will make money. But if Tesla opens flat or doesn't move much, maybe $4 or $5, you lose most of it. Probably you lose 2K, because if it's moved $5, you'll be in the money either direction, right? So if it's like 430, you'll make about Tesla is pretty expensive, so maybe 700 for that, so maybe 100 for this too, so 800. So I would say like you're risking about $2,000 here, but if it moves $30, if it moves $50, like you'll be up 2,000, 3,000, right? So I think you get the idea. All you are doing is like all you are saying is like big move, but you don't care about the direction, that's all. But it's no, kind of a lot of capital, I guess. Eddie, you got that? AP stock trades from 4 a.m. actually. So if you are in Webull, you can trade from 4 a.m. And if you guys are not in Webull, there's a link in my description. Just click that link and sign up. And if you deposit $100, you get two stock. I do get two stocks, but you know, rather than using some random link or without, that's good. So, but yeah, you can trade from uh, 4 in the morning till 8 p.m. So it depends on platform to platform. Robinhood does not let you do that. Robinhood, if you have a gold, Robinhood lets you trade from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. So it depends. Option you cannot. Option is same everywhere, right? For stocks you can. Yeah, yeah. Profit naps. You are in the right track, and that's we are in same. My main tank in a week. KS got it. Spy morning. What's your trade on SPY? Yes, I do that. AP. Uh, I do that. I sell those. I do not sell. I do not do. I do not do. I sell strangle. Strangle is basically not right at the money, but I would sell. Let's say if it's not for Tesla, just if example, right? For example, you do need some buying power, but I will sell Tesla. Let's say maybe not this week. This is probably bad, but man, Tesla even go to 380. If you sell Tesla 380, you're making like 900, almost $1,000. That's pretty good juicy money. So basically you're selling 380 puts, and selling maybe 600 calls or something. Oh wow. 500 will pay you 800. So if you sell, and if it range bound between 380 and 500, you make almost $2,000. So that's a, yeah, yeah, you can do for low volatile stock. I do that. But if you got caught, you can you might have to pay big too. So yeah, 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 yeah. But remember, it needs big move. If the move is not really big, cause you for earnings, you playing big premium, right? Premium is really expensive for earnings. So if it doesn't move really big, you may lose it. So exactly, Ral. There's always, don't, you never need to chase. I mean, there's always, like, think about it, like how many days, like we get today's PayPal, tomorrow you'll get something. There's always news. People think like, oh, we are way too high, we won't get opportunity, but there's always opportunity. There's always a next day. Not nothing. No need to rush it. Oh yeah, people moving, nice move right above that downtrend line too. So yeah, looks good. You can actually get in. I like PayPal. I'm already in, but yeah, Facebook above this 83, 84. I think we're going to 9 days, and then probably also Facebook looks really strong too. Where are we? The Snap is it's hard to just, oh my god, Snap is crazy, crazy. Man, look at that. That's a beauty. Straight up. There's no pullback for a Snap. Oh, Nvidia had a big run too, from almost 53 to 59. Yeah, pins looks really strong though. Wow. Oh, PayPal, look at that. Look at that beauty. Okay. So endless bottom kind of going to top, but what was the slack? I had Penjinga, but I think it's like not bad. Oh wow. So ARC has almost 1%. Yeah, looks good. ARC's not selling. It's just temporary hiccup. I think it's gonna come back. I'm fine. So yeah, it's almost 29. What's happening with DKNG? I haven't looked into DKNG. Oh wow, nice. So DKNG kind of bottomed out and grabbing for that 44 level. That's good. Finally, some strength. If you are looking for long term, I'd really like this VRM. They have a great story, so I like this, and also API. Pretty good time to buy, I think. Wow, that's awesome. I was looking at what. Yeah, JNJ is right at support. Look at that, right at support, and that's a green candle. So huge sell-off, indecision, then green. That's a sign of a reversal. But see here, huge red indecision, then green candle, then we kind of went up, but again, not necessarily like it's gonna repeat. But we've been holding this level pretty support, and it even acted as resistance for a few cases before that, right? Resistance, support, 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 and support. So looks like we are holding it fine for today. So only tomorrow we'll know, but looks good to me. That's what I think for JNJ. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. All you need is good patience. Oh wow. So we were 102.06 too. So it gives a lot of opportunity, I guess. But yeah, this would be like 208.9 would be perfect time. So if you got in too, you should be up nicely. I'll be back. What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, so oh wow, people dropped down. That was a big fat red. I was away for a while. Oh wow. It's coming to VWAP, so probably we may test it. I still see. Man, pin's volume is like insane today. So let's look. So people was the big move today. Mm, TDD is always hanging around. Man, this TDD literally like went from one of the crazy run up. If you guys like literally from this level for almost 500 to 600, a little bit of pullback, but yeah, this thing is crazy, man. Just runs like $30-40 in few days, so the spread would be really good. But one thing I notice is like volume is really low. Man, pins is above 50. I was telling like 50 would be. Yeah, that's a very nice trend, clearly. Look at that. Oh man, it tested it's coming so much. That's a nice pattern. Slowly going, coming back, not even going. That's good, like some consolidation happening as we go too. PDD. Yeah, I keep hearing PDD. Oh wow. So it's selling off, huh? So went from almost 89 to 93. Now it's selling off like crazy though. All gains are wiped out. Yeah, Q's pretty good. Alright guys, that's it for today. If you have any question, let me know. So yeah, I mean, I'm in, so I'll be kind of biased, but yeah, that looks good. I was already in from PayPal yesterday. Oh, Pins had a great earnings, right? Pins had an earning yesterday. That's a catalyst. I don't know why it's not showing, but Pins had the earning yesterday. Oh, this is 1 minute. I was like, why it's not showing? So if you go look at that, it's probably pulled in, right? No, it's 28. What? I thought Pins had earning yesterday. It's 28. No. What was Pins? Sorry. Snap had the earnings, not the Pins. I thought Snap. Well, I thought they had earnings. I saw. Hmm. Oh. Okay. They were upgraded by Bank of America after a Snap earning. Okay. Okay. They were upgraded. That's the news. Yeah, that was the news. So yesterday, Snap reported Bank of neutral to buy. Okay, they raised the price target from 45 to 55. So they are projecting 37% year over year growth with EPS, which is double the earning in the last year. Okay, that's why. So Bank of America upgraded at 7:23 a.m. Eastern time, and yeah, that's why we've been flying, I guess. That's the news for Pence. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a great day. Great trading day, and see you later tomorrow. Yeah. Have a great day. I'll make some